Hey everybody, it's Matt Swires with the Trademark Company, and today we are talking about the principle for entrepreneurs to guard your time. Over the years, I have been fortunate to receive literally hundreds of solicitations to either, donate my time, financial resources, or otherwise to start up companies. And I, over the years, have just been fortunate enough to develop a three-part system as to whether or not I would like to go into business with somebody, and I'd like to share it with you today because I think it's valuable information when you are evaluating a potential opportunity. Number one, do you believe in the product or the business model? This is probably the first thing that you actually have to be able to decide on. You just simply don't know, if someone comes up with the next widget, but you don't understand how you're going to sell it, how it's going to be marketed, why people would buy it, or how it's even going to work, stay away from those opportunities. You should be able to clearly understand what the benefit is of that, product or service you're going to get involved with in the company for, so you can actually make a decision as to whether or not you think it could be profitable and worth your time. Number two, do you believe in the people that, or rather with whom you would actually go into business? Back in around 2000, 20 something years ago, I was involved in a startup software company for legal software. And what became very apparent over the several months we were trying to get the thing off the ground, as we had a couple partners in the group that just didn't know how to launch a product. And they were just what we call naysayers. I've talked about that extensively in other videos, but they were naysayers that were just never going to effectively be able to launch anything because they just wanted to sit there and tear things down and come up with reasons why the product wouldn't work. And eventually, they have their place in an organization when the organization gets much larger. But when you're just trying to get something off the ground, you need to be able to go into business with people that understand that concept and can get it launched. So do you believe in the people with whom you're working? Okay, are they going to be good business partners? And finally, number three, are you going to get a positive return on your investment or ROI on this? At some juncture in your lives, hopefully your time becomes extraordinarily valuable to you. Now, time is always valuable, but you're going to have a lot less of it. Family obligations, spousal obligations, business obligations. The obligations tend to only get more and more the older that you get. And so the opportunity cost of your time is high. In short, you have less time, so you have to really make good determinations as to how you're going to spend your time. So when you evaluate a business venture, the third thing that you really should look at is what's my ROI going to be on this business venture? If you cannot, positively state, okay, I'm going to get back more than I put into this, then once again, you should probably ace out that business venture and move on. So again, the three things that I look for and when guarding my time as an entrepreneur are: number one, if I'm approached with a new product or an idea or a company, do I believe in the business model? Do I believe in the product? Do I understand it? Number two, do I believe in the people with whom I would be going into business? Do I think that we can actually do this together, or are they going to be an anchor and inability, or have the inability to actually get it done? And finally, number three, what's my ROI expected? Because if my ROI is not basically justifying my time, then I should move on to another project. Hope this has been helpful in your evaluating your future opportunities, but more importantly, as an entrepreneur, how to guard your time. Throw down some comments, thoughts, suggestions in the box below. Otherwise, as always, we're here at the Trademark Company to help. Just give us a buzz if you need to chat about trademarks or anything else. Thanks for watching.